Is your dog protecting you, trusting you, or asking you for comfort? Because when your dog sleeps near you, it may look like a small thing, a habit, a cute little routine. Maybe they curl up beside your bed every night. Maybe they press their back against your leg on the couch. Maybe they choose the rug outside your bedroom door, even though they have a perfectly good bed waiting somewhere else. But to your dog, that choice is not random. Sleep is one of the most vulnerable things a dog can do. Their eyes close, their body softens, their breathing slows. The part of them that stays alert, the part that watches and listens and scans the room, finally begins to let go. So when your dog chooses to sleep near you, they are saying something quiet, something they cannot explain. They are saying, "Here, I can rest." And that is not a small message. That is trust. But there is more hidden inside it. Where your dog sleeps, how close they get, whether they touch you or keep a little space, whether they face the door, curl at your feet, lie against your back, or turn their body away from you. All of it can say something about how they feel around you. And once you understand what your dog may be telling you in those quiet nighttime moments, you may never look at them sleeping beside you the same way again. 1. Your dog sleeps near you because you are their safe place. When your dog lies down near you, they are making a choice. Not a loud one, not a dramatic one, but a real one. They are choosing the place where their body feels safe enough to loosen, safe enough to stop checking every sound, safe enough to close their eyes. For an animal with strong survival instincts, that matters more than most people realize. In the wild, sleep is risky. A resting animal cannot react as quickly. It cannot run as fast. It cannot watch every direction at once. So animals learn to be careful about where they sleep. They choose places that feel familiar, protected, and predictable. Your dog may not live in the wild anymore. They may sleep beside a nightstand, under a blanket, with the sound of a refrigerator humming in the background. But their body still remembers the old rules. So when your dog curls up beside your bed, rests their head near your feet, or falls asleep with one paw barely touching your leg, your presence is changing the whole room for them. To you, you might just be lying there, tired after a long day. Maybe you are watching something on your phone. Maybe you are reading. Maybe you are doing nothing at all. But to your dog, you are a signal. A very simple one. When they are here, I am okay. That is the hidden meaning behind a moment that most people walk past without thinking. Your dog is not only sleeping near your body. They are sleeping near the feeling your body gives them. And that feeling may be safety. One of the simplest things you can do is protect the calm of bedtime. Keep your voice soft. Move a little slower. Try not to turn the last minutes of the night into excitement, shouting, rough play, or sudden chaos. To your dog, peace is not only quiet. Peace is knowing what comes next. A dog does not need a perfect life to feel safe. Sometimes they just need one person whose presence tells their nervous system, "You can rest now." 2. Your dog sleeps near you because your scent comforts them. Here is something many owners forget. Your dog does not know you the way another human knows you. They do not first understand you through your face, your words, or even your name. They understand you through your scent. Your smell is everywhere in their world. It is on your blankets, your clothes, your pillow, your couch, your hands, the floor where you sit, the spot on the bed you always choose, even the air around the doorway after you leave. To you, it is invisible. To your dog, it is a map. Your scent tells them where you have been. It tells them what is familiar. It tells them that this place belongs to their family. It tells them, in a way deeper than words, my person is connected to this space. That is why some dogs sleep on your side of the bed when you are gone. That is why they lie on your hoodie. That is why they drag their body across your laundry pile like they have found treasure. They are not being strange. They are holding on to a piece of you. And when they sleep near you, they are choosing the strongest version of that comfort. Not the faint trace of you on a blanket, not the old scent on a sweatshirt. You. Your dog may not understand why you leave for work. They do not know what a meeting is. They do not understand traffic, errands, deadlines, or why the front door keeps taking you away. But they understand scent. And when they fall asleep close to yours, something inside them can settle. That is the surprising part. Sometimes your dog is not trying to get attention. They are not being clingy. They are not trying to take over your bed. Sometimes they are calming themselves with proof that you are real. Proof that you are near. Proof that they have not been left behind. A small thing you can do is leave something familiar near their sleeping spot, especially if your dog has a hard time when you are away. A blanket that smells like home, a shirt you have worn, something ordinary to you but grounding to them. It will not replace your presence, but it can soften your absence. To a dog, your scent is not just where you have been. It is a reminder that they are not alone. 3. Your dog sleeps near you because of pack instinct. Dogs are social sleepers. That does not mean every dog wants to be touched all night. It does not mean every dog wants to sleep under the covers or pressed against your ribs. But deep down, dogs are wired for closeness. Long before they slept in our bedrooms and on our couches, their ancestors survived by staying near the group. Sleeping close meant warmth. It meant protection. It meant someone else might hear danger first. It meant the pack was still together. There is something ancient in that. Something your dog does not have to think about. They just feel it. Your dog may live in a modern home now. They may have a soft bed in the corner, toys scattered on the floor, a water bowl in the kitchen, and a name tag on their collar. But somewhere inside them, an old message still whispers. Rest is safer together. That is why your dog may follow you into the bedroom even when they are already tired. That is why they may leave their own bed just to lie on the floor near yours. That is why they may choose an uncomfortable-looking spot as long as it is close to you. From the outside, it can look like neediness. But sometimes it is not neediness at all. It is belonging. Your dog is not thinking, "How can I annoy my human tonight?" They are thinking, in the quiet language of instinct, "My group is here, so this is where I should be." And this is where many people misunderstand their dogs. We often judge dogs by human ideas of independence. We think a confident dog should not need to be close. We think wanting to be near us means they are spoiled, clingy, or too attached. But dogs do not love like humans from a distance. For many dogs, closeness is not weakness. Closeness is the shape love has always taken. If your dog is not allowed on the bed, that is okay. Boundaries can be kind when they are clear, but give them a place nearby that still says, "You are part of this." A dog bed beside yours. A blanket near the bedroom wall. A cozy spot close enough that they can smell you, hear you, and know the family is together. That small detail can mean more to them than we think. Sometimes your dog is not asking to be spoiled. They're asking to belong somewhere. And to them, that somewhere is near you. 4. Your dog sleeps near you because they are watching over you. Not every dog who sleeps near you is only looking for comfort. Some are also keeping watch. You may have noticed this. Your dog does not always choose the softest spot. Sometimes they choose the foot of the bed. Sometimes they lie near the bedroom door. Sometimes they face the hallway instead of facing you. Sometimes they settle in a place where they can see the whole room. It can look random. It often is not. Your dog may be resting, but a part of them is still listening. Their ears pick up things you never hear. Their nose reads changes in the air you would never notice. The house may seem silent to you, but to your dog, it is full of tiny signals. A car door outside, a neighbor walking past, a pipe shifting, a smell under the door. So when your dog places themselves between you and the entrance, they may be doing something quietly protective. Not in a dramatic movie kind of way. In a dog way. Simple, instinctive, loyal. And here's the emotional contrast that can really hit you. The same dog who looks at you for food, comfort, guidance, and reassurance may also believe they have a job to protect you. They need you. And they guard you. They can be vulnerable and brave in the same breath. That is one of the most beautiful things about dogs. But it is important to understand the difference between calm protection and anxiety. If your dog sleeps near the door and stays relaxed, that can be perfectly normal. They may simply like that position. They may feel comfortable there. They may be lightly monitoring the room. But if they bark at every small sound, jump up constantly, pace, growl, tremble, or cannot settle, they may not be protecting you from danger. They may be trapped in a state of worry. A good action is to make the sleep environment feel safer and quieter. Close curtains if outside movement triggers them. Reduce sudden noises where you can. Keep bedtime steady. And when your dog responds calmly instead of reacting to every sound, reward that calm. Not with a big burst of excitement. Just quiet approval. A soft word. A gentle breath. A peaceful dog does not need to guard the whole world. They only need to know their world is safe. 5. Your dog sleeps near you because they are reading your emotional state. Your dog studies you more than you think. Not in a complicated way. Not with human thoughts. But with constant attention. They notice your voice, your breathing, your posture, the way you walk when your body is tired, the way you move when your mind is somewhere else. The difference between your relaxed silence and the kind of silence that feels heavy. They notice when your normal has changed. That is why your dog may come closer on certain nights. Maybe you are stressed. Maybe you are sick. Maybe you had a bad day and you are trying not to show it. Maybe you sit down and say nothing, but your dog still gets up from across the room and lies beside you. To them, it may not be about understanding the story. They do not know what happened at work. They do not understand the argument, the bill, the loss, the message on your phone, or the worry you keep replaying in your head. But they can sense that something in you is different. And sometimes, instead of trying to fix it, they simply stay. That is the hidden meaning of a dog lying quietly near you when your heart feels heavy. They may be offering the only comfort they know how to give. Presence. Humans often comfort each other with words. Dogs comfort with weight, warmth, silence. A body close enough to remind you that you are not completely alone in the room. If your dog comes near when you are emotional, try not to push them away without thinking. If they like touch, place a hand gently on their side. Let your breathing slow down. Let the moment be simple. You do not have to turn it into anything. You do not have to explain yourself. Your dog may not know the name of your pain, but they know when your heart sounds different. And here's the part that many people only realize later. Sometimes the dog sleeping beside you is not the one being comforted. Sometimes they are comforting you. 6. Your dog sleeps near you because physical closeness strengthens the bond. Dogs build relationships in small, repeated moments. Not just the big ones. Not only the first day you brought them home, not only the exciting walks, the treats, the training, the games, the birthdays, or the trips to the park. A relationship with a dog is built in tiny, ordinary scenes. A glance across the room. The sound of their paws following you into the kitchen. The way they wait while you tie your shoes. A hand resting on their shoulder. A shared quiet after a long day. Sleeping near you is one of those moments. It may not look impressive from the outside. Nothing is happening. No command is being obeyed. No trick is being performed. No one is clapping. Your dog is simply choosing to be close when there is nothing to gain. That choice matters. Because love with a dog often grows in the boring moments. The moments when you are not feeding them, not playing, not walking, not training, not asking them to do anything, just existing together. When your dog falls asleep near you, they are taking part in one of the deepest forms of bonding, calm companionship. And calm companionship is easy to underestimate. We often think affection has to be obvious. A dog jumping up, a wagging tail, a lick on the face, a happy dance at the door. But some of the deepest trust is quiet. A dog may not want to be squeezed in a hug. They may not want constant kisses. They may not want to be pulled close when they were trying to rest. But they may choose to sleep 1 foot away from you every night. And in dog language, that can be more intimate than any hug. One of the kindest things you can do is respect the distance your dog chooses. Some dogs want to press their body against you. Some want to sleep at your feet. Some want to be nearby, but not touched. Some only need to know you are in the same room. Let that choice count. Because real trust is not when your dog does exactly what you want. Real trust is when your dog feels free to relax near you as themselves. No performance. No pressure. Just safety. 7. Your dog sleeps near you because you are part of their definition of home. This may be the deepest reason. Over time, your dog begins to connect you with the most stable things in their life. Food, warmth, walks, safety, routine, affection, the sound of morning, the feeling of night, the door opening, the bowl being filled, the leash being picked up, the voice that calls their name. Slowly, without either of you noticing, you become more than a person to your dog. You become a place. That is why a dog can have a bed in every room and still choose the floor beside you. That is why they nap under your desk while you work. That is why they wait outside the bathroom door. That is why they curl up beside the couch when you are doing absolutely nothing important. To you, it may look like they are always following you. To them, they are staying near the center of their world. And maybe that is the realization that changes the way you see them. Your dog's greatest luxury is not the most expensive bed. It is not the fanciest toy. It is not even the biggest house. It is the feeling that their person is close, that their world is still together. That home has not moved. A simple thing you can do is create one quiet ritual every day, especially before sleep. 5 minutes. No phone. No rushing. No multitasking. Just calm attention. Let them smell your hand. Let them settle near you. Speak softly if you speak at all. Let the day end with a feeling they can understand. Safety. Because one day, you may miss these small things more than you expect. The soft sound of them breathing beside you. The little sigh before they fall asleep. The paws twitching in a dream. The warm weight against your leg. The way they made an ordinary room feel less empty without even trying. So tonight, if your dog sleeps near you, do not treat it like nothing. Do not see it as random. See it as a message. A quiet one. A loyal one. They are telling you, I choose this place because you are here. And in the quiet world of a dog, that may be one of the greatest compliments they can ever give.